Hey guys, today we'll be doing a plugin showcase on AdminsPlus. As a general guide, type /AP help. This will show you the list of commands that you can use in this particular plugin. So let's start off with player. This will allow you to use or set an interaction on players. Say if I wanted to apply the interaction rocket for my friend Yellow Diapers, I'll just type /player Yellow Diapers rocket. You can also view his status just by typing status instead of rocket. As you can see, all of his interactions are enabled, or you could also disable the player's movements by typing disable movement. We double check that and we look at his status. Yes, his movements are disabled. These are just a few of several interactions in this plugin. If you're not really good with commands, there is another alternative where you can just type /player and the player's name, Yellow Diapers in this case, and it will open up a GUI which you can toggle the interactions by simply clicking one or more desired icons instead of using the commands. Now back to the commands. To acquire a list of all players on the server, type in /players with an S this time. Or to enable the admins mode where you'll be able to right click the saddle, simply type /admins. This will allow you to open up the same GUI and interact with your player once again. You can toggle vanish as well just by clicking the vanish icon. Same process goes to admins chat where admins will only receive your particular message. And if I were to toggle once again, it brings me back to the global chat. Moving over to color codes, some players may not be familiar with the specific ampersand codes for a particular color. For example, %B is for the color aqua. By typing /color codes will list all the specific colors and their corresponding color ampersand codes. Or you can also do this by just simply typing the color in square brackets. Next up is clear chat, which clears the chat for the server. Maintenance is one of the requested features in this plugin. It allows you to work on the server without any player disruption. When it is enabled, it only allows authorized players through permissions to enter the server. To enable it, simply type /maintenance on, followed by the duration. It comes with a timer as well. When it's up, the server will automatically open. During maintenance mode, the MOTD will change. Hover over the ping and it will also indicate the remaining time. Force chat simply forces player to chat in behalf of you. Moving on, we have lock. Lock allows you to lock the time and weather for the world that you are in. Let's say I would like the server to stay sunny, so I would type /lock weather sunny. And on the other hand, if I would like the server to stay at night, I would type /lock time night. Very simple indeed. Sudo and sudo all is basically a feature added on top of essentials. In essentials, you would normally need to run a few sudo commands to get every player to use a command. However, with sudo all, you would just need to type /sudo all and the command that you want. PM simply allows you to create a chat room. This will come in handy if an admin wants to talk privately to players. To create a room, simply type /PM, create, and to add a player, use /PM add and type the player's name. Notify allows you to broadcast a title message. To do so, /notify, big text, then small text. If you want to add multiple words in the big text, simply type /notify, big text, this time with those curly braces around it, and small text. Not to mention, this works with color codes as well. Next we have IP. IP allows you to track your player's IP usage. By typing /IP in the player's name will show the IPs that the player uses. If he or she is sharing an IP, it maps it in preparation for you to view it. To do so, click on the IP. As it says, by typing /last seen will allow you to track when the player last played. If the player is online, it shows you the total duration in which the player has been online for. Next is spy command. Spy command allows you to target players to get feeds of commands that they are using. This is very handy as you wouldn't need to refer to the console just to monitor players' commands. Admin's chat allows you to change the channel for your chat. When toggled, your chat can only be seen by admins. Player search lets you search for players from the database. Let's say if you wanted to interact with a player and you didn't know his or her full name, you can simply type parts of the name and AdminsPlus will find names that are closer to it. Personally, I find this very useful, especially if players are offline. This feature is also incorporated with other commands such as IP and last seen. I'll not go much into fake, but fake basically allows you to fake join, leave, and op. Next up is report. With the necessary permissions, it allows players to report. To report, simply type /report, player's name, and the statement. This also comes with an anti-spam feature which prevents the player from spamming reports. /report center lets you view reports made by players. Simply typing /report center and it opens up a GUI. The reports are sorted by players. Clicking on the player's head opens up a file which shows all the players' reports. Books that are enchanted indicate that they are unresolved. Clicking on it gives you the full details of the report, and when the case is resolved, you can simply toggle the status by clicking on it. Last but not least, we have item ID, which also allows you to check the item ID of the block in hand, or to get the ID of the block in front of you. So guys, this concludes the plugin showcase. I hope you had found this video helpful. Feel free to chuck a comment below or follow me on Instagram. I wish you guys all the best. Happy Minecrafting.